Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Kansas Jayhawks Dynasty. We're here for the Year 4 season opener facing off against the Cal Golden Bears. We're here in California Memorial Stadium to kick off this Year 4 and maybe the last year of the Kansas Dynasty. Maybe the beginning of a new, an up-and-coming Kansas Jayhawk team. We'll have to wait and see how the year goes before we decide what happens in the future. But let's get this thing started. A 3-yard rush by Ryan Shadler starts us off here. Now it's 2nd and 7. Ryan Willis, he's going to throw left. He's going to find the receiver, Emmanuel Moore, on the left side. 19-yard pickup. Ryan Willis in this offense is ready to go here. Ryan Willis had some reps last year in his junior year, now heading into his senior year with plenty of reps under his belt, and is a nice halfback in Ryan Shadler ready to make some plays for him. It's going to be a 4th and 1. We're going to go for it. And Cal territory, and Ryan Willis is going to fight his way for the first down, a gain of 2 yards. Willis is surrounded by a couple of wide receivers, Chase Harrell being the main one, as well as Emmanuel Moore. He's really emerging as a top target for Ryan Willis, as well as Tyler Patrick and Jay Sternberger. As there's Tyler Patrick, a 19-yard reception. He's going to get us into nice territory, and then it's Ryan Shadler, 3-yard rush, and then a 2nd and goal, new formation, double ISO there to Ryan Shadler for the first touchdown of Year 4, a 2-yard touchdown run, and the offense came out firing on all cylinders. But it's the defense led by Alex Manning, the 2-time All-American, and a play already made by the defense. Alex Manning recovers the fumble after a Lineker Jr. forced fumble, blows up the wide receiver, and he causes the turnover. We didn't get many of these last year, and we're looking for plenty more to start out this year. And that's a good start. Now we're going to find Jay Sternberger, the senior tight end, with a 23-yard reception. Ryan Shadler over the middle into the end zone has touched the 2nd score of the day. And Kansas kicks this Year 4 off with a 14-0 lead. Talk more about the defense here. Alex Manning leads this defense into the Year 4, his 3rd season. He's heading into his junior year. Also with Ian Peterson, a very good corner, led us in interceptions the last 2 seasons, as well as Rob Gray, the JUCO transfer, getting his first sack of his career with the Kansas Jayhawks, forcing them to go 3 and out for the offense to be back on the field. And then Blankenship on the other side, another JUCO transfer. Those are some of the big names, as well as Lineker Jr. But here's Ryan Shadler, proving to you why he has gotten so many reps his sophomore and junior years. He is ready to go this senior campaign, but 3rd and 7, Ryan Willis doesn't have enough time to drop back and throw, and we'll have to force ourselves to a field goal. It's 17-0 here in the first quarter. Here comes the Cal offense. They can fire very quickly. If we can keep getting them off the field quickly, though, we keep them off the field and the offense stays on the field, and that's a good game plan no matter who you're playing, but especially this team who likes to get up and down the field very quickly. But here on 2nd and 8, McCrary the third is going to find a nice opening over the middle after catching that pass in the flats. Now here is the QB, Veramontes. He's going to have a nice game there. There's some generic players here. The names get tougher and tougher. But here's Veramontes now on the right side. He's going to break a tackle, taking down about the 1. It's going to be 1st and goal, and Victor Veramontes is going to be into the end zone for a 1-yard touchdown run. Like I said, they like to get up and down the field very quickly, and they do so right there, proving to you that they can do so. After a 17-0 start, they finally respond with 7 points of their own. It is 17-7 here now. 1st and 10 after that first down run is Ryan Willis. Play action. He's hit and sacked. He loses 6 yards there. A nice sack by the defense. Now 3rd and 16. Setting up the screenplay. Ryan Willis dumps this one down to Shadler. Not much room. They sniffed it out well in a 1-yard gain, and we are going to have to punt it right back to Cal. We need to stay ahead in this game by a bunch, but now the defense is breaking down a little bit. They're finding some holes. Demetrius Robertson with a 20-yard reception. Now here's McCrary the third. He has a nice hole on 1st and 15 after the false start. He picks up 12 yards. 2nd and 3 now. They're going to give it to McCrary the third once again. He has a lot of room on the left side. He's pushed out of bounds by Rob Gray, but not before a 9-yard rush. 1st and 10. Veramontes throws over the middle. It's going to be McCrary the third. Runs over a man. Spins his way forward for a 15-yard reception. It's 2nd and 10. Veramontes, he's dropping back again. He's going to throw right. He's going to find Bankhead. Bankhead inside the 10. 12-yard reception, 1st and goal. Veramontes dropping back again in the empty set. He throws left. He finds Strickland into the end zone. Touchdown, Carlos Strickland. A 7-yard touchdown reception. All of a sudden, it goes from 17-0 to 17-14. The offense needs a big drive here to start the second, or in the middle of the second quarter, but that one's almost picked off and probably should have been a pick six, but Rutledge drops it. It's 3rd and 12. Willis over the middle finds Sternberger for the first down, so it goes from being a pick six to a first down, and we will take that. 2nd and 10, now going to find Tyler Patrick, who runs over a man and picks up 17 yards after the catch there. It's a 1st and 10 run for Ryan Shadler. He's up the middle, getting into Cal territory. It's an 8-yard rush. Now 2nd and 2. Going to hand this one off to Evan Fairs on the jet sweep. He's going to run forward for the first down, a gain of 4. It's 2nd and 10 now. Willis dropping back. The pressure is coming. He throws left. He finds Emmanuel Moore. Shoves a man to the ground. Picks up the first down, a gain of 27 yards. 2nd and 5 now, play action. Ryan Willis dumps this one down to Kennedy. The play action can hopefully work more with this very good offensive line and a very good running back. But we throw here on 3rd and 1, and Ryan Rennick, the backup tight end, catches that one for a 4-yard touchdown. And I think him getting the first passing touchdown of the year really shows the depth that we have on offense that coming into this year. Never really had a depth like this. We've always had Steven Sims Jr. have a breakout year, Gonzalez have a good year, but we never quite had the depth like we do this year with Emmanuel Moore, Tyler Patrick, Chase Harrell, Ryan Rennick, Jay Sternberger, Ryan Shadler, Taylor Martin, Ryan Willis. So many threats, and they're all coming at you in a bunch of different packages you'll see throughout the year. But here's 3rd and 1. The defense try to get off the field, but Veramontes, he is a dual threat QB. He picks up the big first down in the Kansas territory. Now it's 1st and 10. Veramontes scribbles right up the middle. Defense can't quite get him down. He's blown up by Ian Peterson, but not after a huge rush. Under 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Wise gets to him this time, though, and Victor Veramontes loses 3 on the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Veramontes gets a scramble again, but this time he's sacked again. Another loss of 3. It's 3rd and 16. Time running out. Veramontes throws right. He finds Stewart, who runs out of bounds with 3 seconds left in the half. And Cal is going to tack on a field goal, and it's going to be 24-17 Kansas. A great start to this game. A first quarter up 17-0, but Cal came back, and it's a 7-point game, and they're going to get the ball to start the second half. Can Kansas come out firing like they did to start this game? We'll have to wait and see. Or is Cal going to make a comeback and have Kansas drop the first game of the year? We're back here in the second half. It's Victor Veramontes out once again. He's going to have the first down completion to Stewart, who runs forward and picks up 4 yards. That's Mike Stewart. Now 2nd and 6. Strickland coming in motion. Going to fake it to him. Keep it to Veramontes. We go to the halfback, and Veramontes has a lot of room in the Kansas territory. Inside the 30, 25, inside the 20, inside the 15, and tripped up after a 59-yard rush. Veramontes now on 1st and 10. Has a screen set up perfectly. We brought the blitz. No one had Billy McCrary III. He has an extra L in his name. Not quite sure why, but he ties this one up at 24. Now the offense is back on the field, needing a big drive to respond to that. We've been outscored 24-7 since the beginning of that, or since the first quarter. But here's Ryan Shadler right through the middle on 3rd and inches, and he picks up a big game. And we're already over 100 yards rushing. Here's Chase Harrell, 7-yard reception on the left side. Now 2nd and 3, going to Shadler once again on the left side. He's going to plow forward 3 yards, first down. Now 1st and 10, Ryan Willis. He's going to hand this one off, and Shadler's going nowhere. He loses 4 yards. 3rd and 14 now. Willis dropping back. He's going to look. He throws left. He finds Evan Fairs. He's going to break a tackle. He's going to fight his way forward, and he picks up the first down. Relentless effort right there by Evan Fairs, and he picks up the first down. Now 2nd and goal. Throwing left, Emmanuel Moore. End zone touchdown. 7-yard touchdown reception, and the offense just keeps firing. 31-24. A couple of stops could go a long way in this game for this defense, but that's been the story for most of the Dynasty series so far here on the channel. Demetrius Robertson, 10-yard reception. Now 1st and 10. Couldn't even get the defense ready, and Strickland's catch that one to Kansas territory for a first down. 2nd and 6. Veramontes is dropping back again. Throws over the middle. He finds Robertson, who picks up the first down and more. Gain of 11 yards. 2nd and 10 now. Veramontes is dropping back. He's scrambling. This time he's met, though, and taken down, a loss of 2. He's going to set up a 3rd and 12 after the Joshie Hambe sack. 3rd and 12. Veramontes steps up in the pocket, throws left, a beautiful strike to the left side. He finds Stovall for the first down. It's 3rd and 7. Veramontes again throws right. He finds Franklin, pushed out of bounds by Alex Manning, and we hold Cal to a field goal. 31-27, the offense back on the field. Ryan Willis dropping back. He's going to scramble left with this one. Gets tripped up and sacked. He loses 11 yards. 3rd and 21. Willis hit as he throws. 3 and out. Cal has a chance to take the lead on this drive. 2nd and 10. They're going to throw left. left. They're going to find Carlos Strickland for a 7-yard reception. 3rd and 3. Viramontes. He's taken down the backfield. Alex Manning stands up and makes him lose 3 yards. A beautiful play by Alex Manning, his 5th tackle today. First tackle for a loss of the season. The offense is back on the field. It's Ryan Shadler with a 10-yard rush. He picks up the first down. Into the 4th quarter, it's Taylor Martin this time. He's going to pick up 5 on the first down rush. Now 3rd and 3. Play action. Here's Willis scrambling right with this one. He's on the run. He throws on the run, and he finds Ryan Rennick, 11-yard reception. 1st and 10. Willis barely gets outside the pocket, chucks this one deep, and Emmanuel Moore comes back for it. The 28-yard touchdown reception on the stutter and go by Emmanuel Moore. Ryan Willis gets out of the pocket a little bit, avoids the rush, and he throws this one up for Emmanuel Moore, who makes a very good play coming back to the ball, and we take the 38-27 lead here in the 4th quarter. Strickland gets an 8-yard reception. It's McCrary the 3rd. A big stop here could go a long way, but instead it's a 3-yard rush and a first down. It's 1st and 10. Viramontes gives this one to McCrary the 3rd. He picks up the first down to about midfield. 12-yard rush. 2nd and 5. Viramontes keeps this one. He's loose with it, but he has a lot of room up the middle. Breaks the tackle. He's inside the 30, a 19-yard rush. 1st and 10. Viramontes dropping back. He's got time. He throws left. He's going to find McDonald on the left side, who's taken down after a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 now. They're going right back to the line, doing some weird center. That was illegal, I'm pretty sure, but they get the first down out of it. 2nd and 7. McCrary the 3rd. He's taken down for a loss. A nice play there. It's 3rd and 8. Viramontes dropping back. He throws to the end zone. Back of the end zone. Touchdown, Robertson. Viramontes with a nice strike to Demetris Robertson. And all of a sudden, it's a 5-point game, a 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Viramontes dropping back. He's going to scramble right with this one. The QB spy does not work in time. Rob Gray takes him down, but not before he's into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. It's 1st and 10 here for Kansas. Needing some nice plays here to go along with 38-35, and there's Evan Ferris for a 30-yard reception. Need a score here as Ryan Shadler breaking away for a man, picks up 6. It's a big 3rd and 1. Sending Harrell in motion, faking it to him, dropping back. No time for Willis, though. We had an open man who probably could have scored. Believed it was Sternberger or Ryan Rennick, but instead we have to punt. 3-point game. Carlos Strickland, 9-yard reception. They have to go 96 yards to tie this game up, or to take the lead, but all they have to do is to tie it on this drive. 38-35, a throw left side. He finds Stovall for a 21-yard reception. Around midfield, 1st and 10, a minute and a half to go. Strickland with the catch, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Viramontes dropping back again, throws over the middle. He's going to find McCrary the 3rd. Stood up, but he just drives Alex Manning forward for a 12-yard reception. 1st and 10, Viramontes throws left, finds Robertson for the first down inside the 25. 2nd and 11, a minute to go. Gives it to McCrary the 3rd up the middle. Breaks a tackle. He picks up 9 yards. 3rd and 2, timeout. Give it to McCrary the 3rd on 3rd and 2. He runs, gets around a man into the end zone. A 14-yard touchdown run. Billy McCrary the 3rd into the end zone. It's 42-38. 53 seconds of play. He gets right around Miller Jr., and it's a 4-point lead for Cal, their first lead of the day. Here's Taylor Martin. Chase Sternberger with a big block. Another one, big one, past midfield, inside the 40, a 59-yard return. It's Ryan Willis on 1st and 10. The blitz is coming. Throws over the middle, just gets it away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10, a field goal will do us no good. Have to get into the end zone. Find Tyler Patrick for a 4-yard completion. 20 seconds to go, 3rd and 6. Ryan Willis dropping back, dumps this one down to Patrick, who gets out of bounds. 17 seconds to play. It's 4th and 5. Willis dropping back, needing a first down. Throws right. He finds Chase Harrell to the 15. Timeout, Kansas. 12 seconds to go. 1st and 10. Willis dropping back, dumps over the middle. He finds Shadler. Shadler's forward. He can't get out of bounds. He picks up 9 yards. Timeout with 6 seconds to play. We have one play, maybe two. 2nd and 1. Willis dropping back. He's going to scramble right with him as the pressure gets to him. He throws. He finds Tyler Patrick out of bounds. 2 seconds to play. 1st and goal. The last play of the game. Will we start 1-0 or 0-1? Willis in the shotgun set. He drops back. He scrambles. No, he throws. It hits off the defender. Incomplete. Had 2 open mans in the side of the end zone, and it's incomplete. And we lose to California 42-38. We couldn't ask for much more excitement, but we could have asked for a better outcome. Victor Veramontes and Billy McCrary III were too much for this defense today, and Cal gets a 42-38 victory. But let me tell you, I've played quite a bit of the season already, and this episode right here really sets the tone for the year 4. A very exciting episode, and trust me, it is a very exciting year 4. Come back for week 2 of the Kansas Dynasty. I hope you guys did enjoy today's episode. If you did, make sure you hit the like button. And as always, I'm out. Peace.